Guys, happy Sunday. Sundays, MLB, and breaking down all of Sunday's MLB plays. There we go, live on YouTube mobile as well. What up, guys? What up, man? Happy Sunday, guys. How are you guys doing today? What are the vibes today, guys? What are the vibes, man? Are we happy? We sad? We excited? We ready to get Sweep Sunday started, man? It's Sweep Sunday, guys. 10 teams in MLB are facing a sweep today. 10 of those, a third of the team, a third of the MLB, a third of the league are facing a sweep today. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, bro? Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi? What up, guys, man? I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, man. Hope it's a blessed Sunday for you guys, man. What up, Dealer? Dealer wants to get right to it, man. He says take the Phillies. Okay. Isaiah, same thing. He says nuke the Phillies. I don't know about nuking them, man. I've been calling Nationals. I think I got that series perfect so far. I went Nationals game 1. I think I told y'all Phillies yesterday, or did I say under? Can't remember. I said Phillies 2 days ago. Nationals in game 1, Phillies in game 2. Nationals was yesterday. So yeah, perfect in that series, man. Maybe we could start there, guys. The Brewers are resting their starters today and most of their bullpen. I hear they have a doubleheader tomorrow. They have to play 2 games tomorrow, so perhaps. Vish says good morning, man. You're early. Yeah, bro. Sundays. We start super early today, guys. We are in and out. Man. I'm not a morning person, but on Sundays I have to be, man. This is my job. This is what I do. I'm clocking in. The last time Nola pitched, yeah, it's been a while. Nola has not pitched for a while. So why is everybody saying Philadelphia right away, man? That is interesting to me. I don't love anything on the slate. Okay. Let's go through it, man. Let's go through it. We should be able to find some values. It's 15 games. Really, what it comes down to, guys, is you got to know where you're at in the series. Okay, that's really going to help you. You know who's trying to who's facing a sweep, who's trying to avoid a sweep, who's good at avoiding a sweep, who's good at closing out a sweep. You gotta know where you're at. You got to know who's coming, what games are coming up next. Like, where do they got to travel after this? You got to know who's on Sunday Night Baseball, who's traveling after Sunday Night Baseball. It's a lot of things. My man Edgar said, don't take the Nationals. He said, take the Nacionales. Okay, my man. Aventura. All right, guys, come on. Let's start off with some check boxes, and then we're gonna welcome everybody in, man, as everybody's making their way in, guys. Happy Sunday. Let's go, guys. Who got clapped yesterday? Who's coming into this one with a little bit more motivation? That would be the aforementioned Philadelphia Phillies. They put up 0 on the scoreboard yesterday, if you can believe it. Texas got their butts whooped. I'm sorry, Texas fan. That was my fault. I was on Toronto early yesterday. George Springer was back in the lineup. That's another thing you gotta be on top of lineup news, man. George Springer was back in the lineup yesterday. That was an instant spark for them. They put up 14 runs. So keep that in mind, guys. Cleveland got their butts whooped. Also my fault. Atlanta was my top play of the day. It was given out for free. If you're not getting my free plays, they're in the Discord. I drop one every single day. Sometimes 2. Honestly, if you guys give me good vibes, I'll drop a second free play in there, man. Sometimes I'd be talking to myself in that chat, man. Let's get it, guys. Who else got their butts whooped yesterday? St. Louis Cardinals. They put up 8 runs, but the Yankees put up double digits on them. So we'll be tracking that one. The New York Yankees yesterday. Arizona, they let Colorado put up double digits as well. So I'm going to be tracking that. I'm going to say they come into this one a little bit more motivated. The Los Angeles Angels got their butts kicked yesterday, 2-7. They're one of those teams facing a sweep. The Padres, they put up 0 on the board, if you can believe it. That was my only L for the day. Padres put up 0. That was a little surprising, but it was kind of early. And then after that, the game definitely just went to sleep after that. Dropping all 15. No Brewer starters. I miss your play in the Discord yesterday. Come on, bro. You can't miss it, man. The free plays are there, guys. If you want my top plays are $20, man. You get access to all my plays with $20. I appreciate it, guys. All right, man. Let's catch up on the chat and see what you guys are saying. Can you help someone scrape data? Absolutely, yes. You are using the lingo, so that tells me you're a little bit farther along than other people, man. You guys can book a 30-minute session with me. Starting next week, I have some openings. Some people are already messaging me, guys. I'm gonna keep it real simple, man. Instead of doing like a group setting, everybody's at different levels. If you guys want, we can go as fast or as slow. Pause. As you guys want. We can. We'll have 30-minute sessions, guys, next week. If you're interested, you have to send me a DM and send me a DM on Discord, not on TikTok, guys. I will never message you on TikTok. I can barely respond to people on TikTok because there are some limitations, guys. So I will never. Be careful with the scam pages. Let me just go ahead and put that out the way, guys. There's a bunch. There's so many of my new fan pages coming up, scam pages, whatever you want to call them. I blocked all of them. I posted a screenshot in the Discord. There was more than 10 or 15 or 20. So be careful, guys. On TikTok, I will never message you. I will never message you on TikTok. If you guys want to be part of the, if you guys want to book a session with me to build your own model for the upcoming college football season, for NFL, for MLB, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. In fact, I think I would go as far as saying it. I would require it. I would require it from somebody that wants to take sports really seriously. The days that I can't use my model, if a link is broken or something, I'd rather take the day off. I would rather take off the day from sports because it is that important. I feel like I'm blind if I'm not doing it. Anyways, if you want to book a 30-minute session for me, it's $50. $50 for a 30-minute session. If you guys want a whole hour, it's $80. So again, whether you're new at this or you know a little bit of scraping already, I got you. I can help you out. Again, send me a message on Discord. Nowhere else, on Discord, please. $50. I would estimate if you really want your model like as advanced as mine is, you could probably do it in like 3 or 4 sessions total. So consider booking, a whole hour at once, and that'll get you in. What up, guys? Hope you're having a great day, man. Happy Sunday, guys. Do not forget, the college football season kickoff is 6 days away. Next Saturday. Next Saturday, we are less than a week away from the college football season. Hit the follow button right now so you don't lose this page come college football season. If you like my MLB content, just wait for college football. Just wait for NFL. My NFL is really good. My college football was another level. And honestly, I don't feel like I was super well versed with all the conferences and coaches and players and all that. I'm gonna dedicate way more time to that. I have way more skills at automating data now as well. So man, we're gonna be even better this year, guys. All right, that's enough of me talking. Can I book? Yes. Send me a message on Discord, please. Send me a message on Discord. When is Rapid Fire coming out? Let's see, man. We started this at 10:30. I'll be off of here by 11:30. I'm gonna have it posted by 12:30 the latest, guys. So we're gonna miss the first game. Actually, Philadelphia and Washington already started. Did it already start? Oh no, that's 11:30. 11:30 is starting. Do you sing bachata? Nah, man, but I can. It's in my veins, bro. It's in my veins. Let's go, guys. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. So yeah, if you guys are interested in building a model, a lot of people are showing interest. Send me a message. You can book a 30-minute session. Let's go, guys. Good morning. If you have something for me, double tap the screen and I'll scroll up and find your play. What games you guys want to talk about? Let's go. Somebody double tap and I'll scroll up and find your play. Let's go, guys. Stick around. This is going to be a breakdown like no other, man. We're out here working every single day. My man Jake is double tapping. Jake, but not from State Farm. Jake says, what do you think about the Diamondbacks? Let's go. Jake says, Diamondbacks today. Let's talk about Arizona versus Colorado. You got who on the mound? Who the fuck is this? Nabil Chrismat. Nabil Chrismat is on the mound for Arizona today. Antonio Senzatella is on the mound for Colorado. Okay, let's talk about this, man. This is ugly. This is ugly in terms of pitching because Chrismat, if you say you know him, you don't know him. You're lying because he's playing his first game this year. He has played in Major League Baseball before as a reliever, but we're seeing him here making his first start of the season here in Colorado. So that's a dangerous thing. He's getting called up due to somebody else is injured. Descamfani is injured. So yeah, he's getting called up here for his first start. Senzatella, this guy sucks. He sucks, and he's coming off an injury. Guys, I mean, how can this over not hit? How can this over not hit? This guy is making his first start of the season, midway through the season, past the midway point. The bats are hot. Senzatella on the other side, he sucks, and he's coming off an injury. He injured his rehab. He injured his finger. He had a blister on his finger. We haven't seen him since August 1st. And he didn't make any rehab starts. Like, how does this over not smack today between Arizona and Colorado? I know they scored 17 runs yesterday. That doesn't get me excited, but I can't pick a side in that game. The sides are both ugly. But how does that over not hit? What do you guys think about that, man? Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. When is Rapid Fire posted? It'll be posted by 12:30 today, Eastern Time. How does the over not hit in that game, guys? Let me know. I think it does. Have you ever hit all 15? No, I've been pretty close, though. We went 11 out of 14. I think 11 out of 14 just this past week. No. That was 11 out of 13. 11 and 2, so 11 out of 13. Don't be surprised, guys, if I mess around one day and just go perfect on Rapid Fire. Don't be surprised. I'm learning myself. There's games like yesterday where, like, I know the Mets are the right side. I know the Mets are, but they have like a pitcher starting for the first time. I was like, I'll take the over. But yeah, I'm learning to either pass on those games or take the team that, even as ugly as it is, just give you that team, man. So as I get better with that, I might mess around and go perfect one day, man. Might go perfect 15-14. So yeah, man, that's what I think so far about Arizona, Colorado, guys. Let me know your comments on that. And let's go to the next game, guys. Double tap the screen if you have something for me. Let's go. Hit the follow button right up here, guys. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Do not miss out on these streams. If you are interested in my top play, I give you my top plays. I give you one of my top plays for free every single day. Link is in bio. Yesterday we smacked the Braves. I told you confidently the Braves have turned the corner, guys. I know this because if you rewind a week ago, 2 weeks ago, the market is pricing the Braves as if they're a really good team, but they were about to go on this run, and here they are. Atlanta is definitely on this run now. Okay, maybe a little late. Oh, they won 8 out of the last 10. Okay, so yeah, they turned the corner. They turned the corner, plain and simple. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Do not miss out on these streams. I'm able to tell you teams that are about to turn the corner before they turn the corner. I've been telling you Atlanta has been getting priced as if they were gonna turn the corner, and here they are, man. They're trying to sweep the Guardians in their house, and the Guardians were pretty hot for a while too, man. Let's go, guys. Double tap the screen if you have something for me, and I'll scroll up and find your play. Let's go. What game do you guys want to talk about next? I seen a lot of Philadelphia and Washington talk. This is an 11 o'clock game. Let's go ahead and talk about it real quick, man. Give me red for the Phillies, guys. Let's put up a poll for this. Red for the Phillies, blue for the Nationals. What side are you on today, guys? Let's talk about this. This is an early morning breakfast IHOP scrambled eggs start of the day, man. This is starting at 11:30 Eastern time. Philadelphia versus Washington. If you haven't heard, Aaron Nola is back in MLB. He's back for the first time since May 2025. Since May 14th. May 14th this year. That's the first time last time we saw him. May 14th. Okay, so he's back here after, 3 months. 3 months, okay? He made 3 rehab starts. This guy did make rehab again. That's one of the important things. He made a few rehab starts, and he looked good in rehab. He had 3 runs in 12 innings. As Mrs. Goat has entered the building. Shout out, Mrs. Goat. I love you, baby girl. I love you. So, yeah, Philadelphia versus Washington. Looks like everybody's on Philadelphia. Let's talk about it, man. Philadelphia got their ass whooped yesterday. They put up 0 on the scoreboard. So that tells you they're coming into this one with a little bit more motivation, okay? You also have a spot where Philadelphia is here after a loss, okay? And that's not a team that lets losses stack up. I've told you all season long, watch out for Philadelphia, Houston, the Cubs. They are teams that do not let losses stack up on them. Philadelphia is in that spot today. They are 32-20 after a loss. In terms of offense, okay? It's been easy to take Nationals twice in this series because the bats are very, very even, okay? Where Philadelphia has a pitching edge is in the bullpen, okay? When it comes to the relievers, you have a very clear bullpen edge here with Philadelphia. In terms of Washington, one of the worst, okay? But when it comes to pitching, starting pitching, these guys are terrible. Both of them are bad. Mitchell Parker, I can't trust him. And Aaron Nola, before we saw him get injured, he was horrible. He was horrible. Now he's coming off an injury. My man injured his ribs. He did look good in rehab, but yeah, there's no way I could trust you in his first game back here in the Major League Baseball. Both of these guys sucked previously. This is a huge number to play with Philadelphia. There's no way I could play that. Their bats are not that hot. Yes, their bullpen is, but you could avoid that by taking first 5. Yeah, this looks like a pretty even matchup. If anything, Washington might have some edges here, man, especially in the first 5 innings. I would be looking at Washington here. I cannot trust Philadelphia. So as I'm talking about the games, guys, give me your thoughts on the games, guys. Give me your thoughts on the games. Who's sweeping the 9:30 game? Bro, the fact that that's a 9:30 game for you is crazy, bro. But I can't make the argument that East Coast is the best time anymore. Did you guys hear that NBA games will be starting at 11 p.m. Eastern time this year? 11 p.m. Those games are not going to finish till 1:30 in the morning Eastern time. Like, come on. Where is the respect for Eastern time? We know it's the best time zone. They are crazy. 11 p.m., guys. Let me know what you guys think about Philadelphia and Washington, and then we'll go to another game. I got school, bro. Yeah, man. Imagine all the Warriors games, all the Lakers games, the Kings games. They're all going to start at 11 p.m. Well, some of them are going to start at 11 p.m. Eastern time. They're finally giving some respect to the West Coast. I always felt like, I'm like, yo, they do not give them respect. Their games have to start at 4 p.m.? Crazy. I got school, bro. Sorry about that, man. So, yeah, Phillies pitchers, exactly, man. Aaron Nola, he sucked before the injury, and now he's here. He's here. He got injured, and we're expected to just back him right away. No, he sucked before the injury. Now he got injured, and now he's making his first start of the season. Minus 200 is crazy. Am I saying run to the window and take the Nationals too? No, I'm not. But Mitchell Parker sucks. He's terrible. But at least he's been playing and he's not coming off an injury. I don't love that Philadelphia put up 0 yesterday. Washington got the outright win, but in terms of value, it's got to be Washington here or pass. All right, over on the Nationals game. That doesn't sound bad, bro. Think about it. They both suck, right? Aaron Nola is one of those guys that you think, right? He's in past seasons, he's been really good, really reliable. This season, he sucked. He has a 1-7 record, okay? Mitchell Parker sucks. They scored only 2 runs yesterday. Washington's bullpen is dead last. It's one of the worst. They only scored 2 runs yesterday. This is a hitter's park. Hitters here are, overs are 31 and 28, the 8th best. The ball just carries here. My man Vish on YouTube is thinking the same thing, man. He says, yo, Phillies and Nationals over? It makes sense. I would just look at where the market has opened this up and where has it gone now. In terms of weather, I do have a weather report for you guys as well. Here in D.C., nation's capital, man, you are seeing plus 20% home runs, plus 19% run index according to Ballpark Pal. The ball is just expected to carry here, man. So I guess over does sound good, man. And then value on the Nationals. Let's go. What game you guys want to talk about next, guys? Drop whatever games you guys want to discuss, and then double tap the screen. Let's go, guys. We're just gonna let's breeze through these a little bit, and then we could go into detail a little further, man. Good morning, Matt. Morning. Top of the morning, brother. To you. Hope you guys are having a great day today. If you have dropped the play, just double tap the screen, and I'll scroll up and find your play. My man Bryce and Gio, both of them want to talk about the Guardians. I got y'all. Let's talk about Atlanta versus Cleveland, okay? It looks like this line is moving in favor of Cleveland. Cleveland got their butts whooped yesterday. In terms of offense, it does look like a clear advantage here for Atlanta. The Atlanta bats are definitely hotter. In terms of starting pitching, though, Logan Allen is the clear starting pitcher here that you want to back. Eric Fetty, not a pitcher you want to back. He's not very good, especially on the road. 21 runs over 18 innings. For Atlanta's Eric Fetty, 21 over 18 innings. That's pretty bad. And then to make matters worse, he's coming off of a game, guys. This is something I'm going to start tracking a little bit. He's coming off of a game where he pitched 102 pitches, okay? 102 pitches. That's a lot of pitches for anybody. But especially for Eric Fetty, he only averages 70, 75. Man pitched 102 pitches in his last game. His numbers are terrible. It's a clear advantage here for Cleveland at the starting pitching. I don't love that the bats are pretty cold. The bats are pretty ice cold here. But the only way to play this would be Cleveland to avoid the sweep here. They got embarrassed yesterday. They have a clear starting pitching edge here. Cleveland would be the only way. I don't know if I rush to it just because the offensive mismatch, but that's the only way I could play it. Let me know what you guys think about it, man. What do you guys think about Cleveland versus Atlanta? How was that breakdown? What am I missing? What did I forget? What am I leaving out? Are you guys still taking Atlanta with Eric Fetty looking as bad as he does and coming off of a game where he pitched, where he almost threw his arm off? Under 8.5 in that game. It is a pitcher's park. Pitcher's park usually in Cleveland, Progressive Field. I like that you're kind of doing a little bit of surgery here, right? I've talked about this before. You got the better pitcher, Logan Allen, against Atlanta, the hotter lineup. And then you have the worst pitcher, Eric Fetty, against the colder lineup. I guess if you're doing a little bit of surgery, the under could help there. That's a clear sign. They crazy. The wind is blowing in. Cool. Yeah, we could put the weather report. Sometimes we have time for it. Sometimes we don't. Hit the follow button, guys. If it's your first time here, hit the follow button. It's right up here. And then if you guys want to join the Discord, the link is in bio. That's where I drop one of my top plays for free every single day. We smacked the Braves yesterday. The Atlanta Braves that we're talking about fading today, possibly. They are the team that we backed yesterday as one of our top plays. This is baseball. Every single day is a different story, different matchups, different angles. So yes, yesterday was Atlanta. I'm not sure about it today, but yeah, join the Discord if you want one of my top plays. It drops in the Discord. $20 if you want it, all my top plays. $20, man. You get access to the full Discord for all your plays, all my lays, investing advice, credit advice. However I can help you, I got you guys. If you guys are interested in building your own MLB model, you can book a 30-minute session with me next week. I got y'all. We could go at any pace. Let's go. Alo, stop. Go. Sorry, guys. If I have to scream at my dog with an African accent, just know that's how I get his attention. Alo, go to bed. Let's get it, guys. What game you guys want to talk about next? Double tap the screen, and I'll scroll up and find your play. What time is the free play today? It should drop around 1 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know. Sometimes I hold on to the free play a little bit, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes the lines move a little bit. But sometimes I hold on to it. I think about it a little bit more. If you want all my plays as soon as they drop, they drop today around 1:15 Eastern time, guys. So if you guys want to get all my plays as soon as they drop, so you don't risk the line movement, spend $20, man. It's the price. Literally, a Big Mac meal costs you $20 nowadays. Consider spending that for a full week worth of my plays, man. You get everything. Let's get it, guys. And if you guys think I'm good on TikTok and stuff, and to the free play channel, just know my members are my top priority. Let's go, guys. Double tap. My man B is double tapping. B says, what do you think about the Nationals' first 5? So, yes, that would be the way to play it. That would be the way to play it. That would be the side that has value, just because you have a clear advantage for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's bullpen. The other thing I would look at, though, is bullpen usage. So, I still have it open, so let me take a look here. Philadelphia looks like they should be good to go. David Robertson and Kirkering, those guys might be unavailable. Let me see. Hold up, was that updated? No, that's not updated for Saturday. Give me one moment here. Let me refresh the page. But yeah, because you have a clear advantage for Philadelphia and the bullpen, Washington would be the way to play it. The other thing to look at would be usage. Let me see. Philadelphia's bullpen usage. Oh yeah, Philadelphia is good. So that would scare me. Yeah, that would scare me. No, thank you. Washington first 5 is the way to play it. This week though, I do remember taking Washington in the first 5, and then they went full game and won. I think it was game 1 of the series. I don't know. I tend to like to let the game play out a little bit. I try not to go first 5s if I don't have to, but this looks like an opportunity where you kind of do have to. because the bullpen is ranked really high for Philadelphia and pretty bad for Washington. Let's go, guys. Anybody want to talk about the Brewers? Looks like people are chiming in about the Brewers. Chasing wants to talk. Jacob wants to talk Brewers. Let's talk about the Brewers, man. A lot of people want to talk about the Brewers. Florida. Let's talk about the Milwaukee Brewers against the Cincinnati Reds, man. I was unsure which way I would go, but I ended up on the Brewers yesterday, man. Good W for them. Good W for us. Again, guys, it was the storylines. The storyline yesterday was breaking the franchise record. They tied it yesterday, and they were also trying to break the single season record for this year, consecutive wins. The Twins were tied. So 2 reasons to break the streak yesterday, and they got it done. But did I tell you? Did I not look at you yesterday and tell you it's going to be sweaty? It doesn't get more sweaty than having to tie the game in the 9th inning and then go to extras. Yeah, it doesn't get sweatier than that, guys. I told you. I assured you it's going to be sweaty. If you're on Milwaukee, just know it's going to be real sweaty yesterday, and it was. Somebody commented yesterday, bro, how do you know? How do you know? Bro, I know, man. There's factors to this. You got to weigh it all in. Let's talk about Milwaukee versus Cincinnati today. Give me red for the Reds. Give me blue for the Brewers. What side are you on today, guys? Red for the Reds, blue for the Brewers. What side are you on today? Cast your votes. Cast your votes. Just tap the emoji there. Tap it. Tap the corresponding emoji to cast your votes. This is between Milwaukee and Cincinnati. Jose Quintana versus Andrew Abbott. Okay, it does look like Cincinnati is moving. It looks like this line is moving in favor of Cincinnati with Andrew Abbott on the mound. In terms of pitching, it does look like a pretty even matchup. Andrew Abbott is good. Yes, I know he's good. He's not pitching his best baseball right now. Jose Quintana, same thing. He's pretty average. His numbers aren't bad. There's not a I'm not calling a starting pitching edge here. Where you do have an edge is with the Milwaukee bats. You guys know Milwaukee has been pretty unstoppable at this point, man. They've been pretty good. But one thing that Cincinnati has been really good at this year, in fact, they have a perfect 4-0 record. A perfect 4-0 record for Cincinnati is when they are trying to avoid a sweep. Okay. I got them at 4-0. That's over like the last 3 or 4 months. I started tracking this in like May or April. I think April. Cincinnati is perfect 4-0 at avoiding the sweep. Milwaukee, though, at closing out the sweep, they are 10-3. 10-3. Okay, so there's a lot of noise about Milwaukee resting some players today. Let's take a look at the lineup for Milwaukee versus Cincinnati today. So let me pull up. So nothing's been announced yet. It looks like maybe it's just speculation. It's just let me know who's expected to be out, guys. Let me look at the expected lineup today for Milwaukee. Okay, Terang. Oh yeah. Looks like Terang is up at the top of the lineup now. He's not usually supposed to be there, but no, Frelick is still there. Contreras, Yelich. We know the rookie or Churio. He's still injured. Who's supposed to be out of the lineup? Abbott is a monster. Yeah, Abbott is really good. What did you guys end up saying about this one real quick, man? Let me take a look. Blue for the Brewers. Everybody's still on the Brewers today. Again, keep in mind, yesterday was the point where I'm like, okay, they're going to try to win this game for sure. Today, though, you're up against Andrew Abbott, okay? Lefty on lefty matchup. Now, Milwaukee is smacking lefties. They're smacking everybody, but they're definitely smacking lefties. Number 1 against lefties. Cincinnati is 26 against lefties. Okay, I'm not saying run to the window and take Cincinnati here, but this is probably one where I finally stay away. Cincinnati has proven that they can avoid the sweep successfully, and they have the pitcher on the mound to do it. Right? It kind of lays out perfectly for them. What do you guys think about that, man? Ryan wants to talk about the Blue Jays. All right, we can talk about it. The Reds haven't been swept this season. There you go. So that's for the full season. Again, I started tracking it like 3 or 4 months ago. So there you go. Reds have not been swept all season long. My man says the source is just trust me, man. Trust me. Brewers crushed lefties. Yes, number one against lefties. That's I do have that information. Abbott overrated. 2.43, 2.41 ERA season long. 8-3 record. If anything, I mean, he plays on a team that doesn't score a whole lot of runs, man. They kind of go to sleep. The Cincinnati ballpark is number one for unders. Number one for unders. So that tells me they don't give him a whole lot of run support usually, man. The Reds are the only teams that have not been swept this year. That is at risk today. It absolutely is at risk because Milwaukee is the best team at closing out a sweep. Let me check my tracker here. To sweep a team, yes, Milwaukee is number one, 10-3 this year. 10-3, 77% at closing out the sweep. Nobody comes close to them. Nobody comes even close to them at all. Maybe Seattle at 5-2, but that sample size is way smaller. So yeah, Milwaukee, nobody is better at closing out the sweep as well. I would say it definitely is in jeopardy today, guys. What else you guys got to say about that? My brother, Tampa versus Giants. Okay, MLB. I'm like, are you talking about NFL for a while? All right, guys, what game is next, man? Double tap the screen if you have another game for me. Who wants to go next? Let's go. Hit the follow button. If it's your first time here, hit the follow button. My man wants to talk about the Jays. Let's talk about the Jays, man. I got you, Gio. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link is in bio. The link should work for everybody. If it doesn't work, hit the 3 dots and then hit open in browser. Open in browser. That should work for you. YouTube, check in on me, man. Let me know if you guys are there. This is my YouTube stream. If you guys want to follow my screen share, it's happening on my other YouTube stream. Alessandro said take the Reds. Okay, yeah, we talked about that. It's okay. I'm not gonna talk it off. I'm not gonna talk anybody off of either side. It's a probably easy pass for me today, man. The Blue Jays, okay? People want to talk about the Blue Jays today. Let's talk about Toronto Blue Jays versus Texas. Give me. I asked ChatGPT yesterday in my hit. Man, don't trust AI when it comes to sports, man. AI told me yesterday Mike McCarthy is still the head coach for the Cowboys, man. I knew that, but I thought AI would be a little smarter, man. Don't trust AI when it comes to sports. It's good for other stuff, but when it comes to sports, it's dumb. It's dumb. My girl calls ChatGPT tonto. He's tonto. That means dummy. Anyways, Milwaukee versus Cincinnati. Not Milwaukee versus Cincinnati. We're talking about Texas versus Toronto. Give me blue for the Blue Jays. Blue for the Blue Jays. Red for the Rangers. What side are you on today, guys? What side are you on today between Texas and Toronto? Nathan Eovaldi is on the mound. Jose Barrios is on the mound for Toronto. What side are you on today, guys? It was an ass whooping for Texas yesterday. They got their butts whooped. 2-14 was the final score. What do you guys think? Toronto put up 2 touchdowns and the PATs on the board yesterday. Again, George Springer back in the lineup. I anticipated a spark there, and there definitely was there was more than sparks. Nathan shit his pants in his last game. Looks like everybody's on the Blue Jays, man. Again, guys, do not let recency bias get to you, man, because Toronto just put up 14 on the board, so it's really easy to want to take them today. But let's take a look at this one, man. This line is moving in favor of Toronto, it looks like. I am going to have updated numbers on that, guys, so I'll be able to give you line movement a little bit later here. Texas, these bats are cold. They continue to be cold. Toronto's bats are definitely hot. In terms of pitching, though, you have a clear advantage here for Nathan Eovaldi in Texas, man. Nathan Eovaldi has been so good, especially on the road. He's only given up 3 runs in 33 innings. Really good numbers there. Overall, 7 runs over 32 innings. And somebody said he shit his pants. Yeah, he definitely did. He shat his pants because he gave up 5 runs in 5 innings in his last game. That puts him in a bounce back spot, though, man. I'm tracking him to be in a bounce back spot here. 5 runs given up in his last game. That's a pretty clear outlier. I didn't take it out. I still included it in his numbers and his breakdown. But yeah, man, I'm saying that Nathan Eovaldi is in a bounce back spot here, though. Jose Barrios on the other side, though, he's only pitched twice at home in his last 7 starts. He hasn't gotten to pitch at home a whole lot. So maybe his numbers could be a little bit better. When it comes to Texas versus Toronto, I am going to say that the Toronto bats, they are significantly better, especially with George Springer back in the lineup. I do like Nathan Eovaldi. I do like him in a bounce back spot, but Jose Barrios hasn't been pitching that bad. He hasn't gotten to pitch at home a whole lot. His home numbers are a little bit worse. We've known that for a while now. See, this goes back several seasons. He has been better on the road overall. But, I mean, out of his last 7, he's only gotten to pitch twice at home. I would say he's got to pitch a little bit better. I think he could hold it down. I think he could narrow the gap a little bit here between the Texas and Toronto starting pitching edge. It would be Toronto for me. I think Toronto is the only way I could play this. What do you guys think about that, man? Hit the follow button, guys. If it's your first time here, hit the follow button. What do you guys think about that? Toronto has a 362 batting average against Eovaldi. That's scary. That's scary. But that goes back several seasons, man. I do not use too much historical data. I'm just going back to this year where Jose Barrios has not pitched against Texas this year. The lineups change, the pitchers change their stuff. They play 162 games. I don't put too much stock into historical data like that, but I don't blame you. The pitching stats, the sweep stats don't matter. Only today's lineup and pitchers. Absolutely, you got to take every single game into account. But I do put more weight on sweep data because it does give you tendencies of how like the managers manage the game, right? Some pitchers, some managers will pack it up and get ready for the next series. Other managers do want to close out the series with the sweep or avoid the sweep or something, man. Hit the follow button, guys, if it's your first time here. Let me know what y'all thought about Jays versus Rangers. Are you guys on Blue Jays, or are you guys still taking the Rangers? It is Eovaldi. Guys, don't take it for the fact that Eovaldi got spanked in his last game. If anything, that really scares me to take Blue Jays, right? Because we know he's good and we know he's going to bounce back, or we know he's capable of bouncing back. Looks like people are rather take the under in Toronto. Guys, if you're taking an under in Toronto, make sure the roof is closed. If the roof is open, it is not worth it, guys. That place turns into Coors Field, bro. I don't know what is it, but when in Toronto, up in Canada, the roof be open and the ball be flying, man. Pay attention there, guys. I think the Weeknd was there just recently in Toronto, and the ball just be flying just because the Weeknd was there, man. Abel says Barrios ain't that bad. Yeah, he's okay. He's been serviceable. Looks like people are taking Toronto. Nathan shat his pants. Yeah, man, he definitely shat his pants. Yeah, but Barrios having a good year. Is he having a good year? Hey, for Barrios standards, yeah, 3.7 ERA, a 9.7, a 9.94 record, 9-4 record. I love that the bats. So don't take it because you're fading Eovaldi after a bad start. If anything, that scares me. Don't take it because Toronto put up 14 runs yesterday. That scares me. But take it because there's a clear starting lineup edge here with Toronto. It's pretty clear. Texas bats have been cold all season long, or for long stretches at a time. Toronto's bats are hot, especially with George Springer back in the lineup. Take it because Jose Barrios, okay, hasn't been maybe that bad, and maybe the gap is not that big. It's big, but it's not that big. What game you guys want to talk about next, guys? Double tap the screen. Bruh, he ain't reading bro, I am reading the TikTok chat way more than other days, guys. Way more. What you mean? I've been going through almost every single comment, guys. YouTube, everybody's good on YouTube. I'm all caught up there, so I'm all for TikTok, bro. HG wants to talk about the Marlins. Okay, we haven't talked about that game. Let's talk about HG. Very windy in Toronto. There we go. So very windy plus the roof probably open. If it's not raining, the roof is going to be open. Let me see, guys. Based on Ballpark Pal, looks like they estimated that this roof would be open today, guys. The roof is open. The ball is going to be flying. If you're taking unders, good luck, man. You're on your own on there, man. You're on your own. Everybody wants to talk about Marlins versus Red Sox next. Okay. HG, I got you. Type Melody, I got you. Okay, let's talk about Marlins versus Red Sox. Alo, go to bed. Let's go. Not go to bed. My dog has to go to bed. Not me though, man. We are going to Marlins versus Red Sox. Let's put up a poll for this one real quick, guys. Let me know if you guys like it. So I'm slowing down the pace a little bit today. We can speed it up towards the end now once we get warmed up on every single game. But for now, man, I kind of like Okay, let's kind of go game by game. Let's slow down a little bit. Get your opinion. I'll give you my opinion. Let's put up a poll for every game too. Let's talk about Miami versus Boston, guys. This game is one of the first games on the board. Give me red for the Red Sox, blue for the Marlins. What side are you on today, guys? Red for the Red Sox, blue for the Marlins. We are talking Miami. We are talking Boston. Jansen Junk. Don't call him Jason Junk. I've been calling him Jason the whole time. Jansen Junk versus Garrett Crochet. Red for the Red Sox, blue for the Miami Marlins. What side are you on today, guys? I grabbed the launch pass yesterday. Went green on the day. Hey, man, I'm glad to hear it. So he's talking about launch pass is the service for the membership, guys. If you guys are interested in grabbing a pass, yesterday was a great day. 3-1 on the day yesterday. 3-1 on the day yesterday. It was a good day, man. Atlanta, one of my top plays. I'm drawing blanks right now. Steelers was a push. We got Steelers +3. That was a push. Milwaukee was an easy, well, not an easy, a sweaty win for us there yesterday. Anyways, consider joining the Discord. Link is in bio. $20, man. My man Abel grabbed the pass yesterday. Already up, man. It is Red Sox. Red Sox have dominated the board here. Let's talk about Jansen Junk versus Garrett Crochet. It does look like this line is moving in favor of Boston. Not by a whole lot, but it is moving something in favor of Boston. In terms of the bats, these bats are even on both sides. There really isn't nothing here. But in terms of starting pitching, there is a clear edge here with the starting pitching for Boston. In fact, he's coming off of a terrible game. So Garrett Crochet is in a bounce back spot here as well. Boston, his numbers at home are very good. 10 runs over 36 innings. Pretty good numbers. Jansen Junk, his numbers are pretty bad, but on the road, they're actually pretty decent. They're not bad at all. He's given up 19 runs over 15 innings. 19 runs over 25 innings overall. On the road, 11 runs over 26 innings. So he pitches even better on the road than at home. It is Miami trying to avoid a sweep here, okay? Since I started tracking this, I got Miami at 2-0. 2-0 at avoiding the sweep. Small sample size. Boston at closing out the sweep, 5-4. 5-4, okay? This is a big price. This is a big price here with Garrett Crochet. It's a big price with Boston. This one is tough. This one is tough, man. What am I going to say about this one? I think I got to go with the more upside. The price to pay is big with Boston. I got to say the value is on Miami here. They are trying to avoid a sweep here. They are still in the wild card mix. I think the bats are really even. And I like the upside with Jansen Junk that he on the road can pitch really well. He pitches really bad overall. But on the road, he pitches better. The only thing that really scares me is that Garrett Crochet is coming off of a terrible game, and he needs a bounce back start here today versus Miami. I'm gonna say the value is on Miami, the Miami Marlins, though. Let me know what you guys think about that, man. What do you guys think about that? Stowers is out. Yes. That makes a big difference. A big difference. Yes, Kyle Stowers is injured. He is ranked 36 overall, 88th in the last 7 days. So he's gonna make he's gonna be missed here, man. That is the number 2 hitter for Miami. He's out of the lineup today, confirmed, injured. Hit the follow button, guys, if it's your first time here. Let me know. Live Dread says take the under between Miami and Boston. Yeah, you got Garrett Crochet. We know he could pitch well. Jansen Junk, he pitches better on the road. If you're taking the under here, I don't know. It looks a little sketchy. It looks a little sketchy to me. The ball has been flying in Boston a little bit lately. Crochet got smacked in his last game. Yeah, man. But that's a reason. That's a reason to back a pitcher like that, man. Let's get it, guys. Don't be doing no advertising here, man. That's an easy way to get blocked. Yankees for the sweep. You guys want to talk about Yankees next? Let's do Yankees versus St. Louis, guys. It is the New York Yankees. Will Warren versus St. Louis Michaels Michaelis. Morning, my brother. What time is Rapid Fire? Rapid Fire will be posted around 12:30 Eastern time today, man. Hit the follow button, guys. Hit the follow button so you don't miss out on Rapid Fire and all my videos. You will not have a ton of time to spare. If you're not following, you're not going to get the videos in time. And not to make you guys engage. You guys can engage if you want, man. But this week, somebody said, yo, bro, I always see your videos after the fact. I always see it after. I'm like, bro, I've never seen your name in my life. You've never popped up in my live. You've never commented anything. You've never shown up as a like, as a favorite. If you don't engage with the videos, you're not gonna get my videos in time, guys. You have to engage with the videos. I do it with my favorite creators. I hit the little favorite. Why? You know what? There's a save button there. Why do I save videos? I'm never really going to come back for it. I only save it just because I want to engage and I want to see more of their videos. So if you want to see more of my videos and get them in time, hit the buttons. Hit the buttons. It takes you a little bit of time, man. What is the best play today? I will have one of my top plays for free in the Discord, guys. In the Discord, link is in bio. That's where one of my top plays drop for free every single day. I'm following already. Yep, no problem. All right, guys, let's talk about Yankees versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Give me red for the Cardinals, guys. Give me red for the Cardinals, blue for the Yankees. What side are you on today, guys? What side are you on? It's the Yankees. It's the Cardinals, okay? So as I'm breaking down the game, give me your comments. Give me, let me know if I'm missing something. Let me know if the number 2 hitter for Miami is out of the lineup. That's really good information. Thank you, guys. So yeah, man, this is what we do every single day. We are cooking it up. I am sharing information with y'all. Y'all are sharing information with me. And then we give our best opinion, man. We go back and forth. That's how we're cooking it up, guys. So, New York Yankees, Will Warren versus Miles Mikolas. Okay, let's talk about the starting pitching matchup here between Will Warren and Miles Mikolas. Both these guys I can't trust. Will Warren, he's doing good overall. He's doing really good overall. But on the road, he is some doo-doo. 20 runs given up over 18 innings. That's a 10.0 ERA. His road ERA is terrible. And to make matters worse, he pitches the majority of his starts, his last 7 starts, 5 of them have been at home. Only 2 of them on the road. So that would tell me his numbers could be even worse, okay? Miles Mikolas on the other side, his numbers are pretty bad, but he's been getting rocked on the road. At home, he's actually pretty good. He's given up 6 runs over 27 innings. 6 runs over 27 innings. Pretty good numbers there for Miles Mikolas at home, okay? In terms of bats, these bats are pretty even. I know the Yankees scored 12 runs yesterday, but overall, these bats are pretty even. I'm going to say, let me take a look at where the line opened up, where it's at now. I'm looking at Yankees versus Cardinals. It does look like the market is moving this line in favor of the Yankees, but I'm not sure if I can get there. It is the Cardinals trying to avoid a sweep. I have them at 0-1, trying to avoid a sweep this year. But the Yankees at closing out a sweep are 2-2. I'm going to say the value here is with St. Louis, the Cardinals, just because Will Warren hasn't pitched a whole lot on the road where he's been way worse. The bats are really not that different here, and the Yankees could be on to their next series against Tampa. That is a big series there against their rival there at Tampa Bay. I would say St. Louis probably tries to recoup one game here. I would be looking at the Cardinals. What do you guys think about that, man? What do you guys think? Snappin says take the Yankees anyways. You got to think about it, bro. You're laying a big price. You're laying minus 155 on the road with Will Warren with a 10.0 ERA, 20 runs over 18 innings. He's been bad on the season all year long, and he's only pitched twice on the road out of his last 7 starts. Pero qué haces, bro? Con tus videos te miro. We're talking baseball, bro. Baseball. We're talking baseball. I can't join the Discord. The link is in bio. If it doesn't work for you, click the link tree, hit the 3 dots, and do open in browser. That should work for you every single time. If it still doesn't work for you, send me a message, and I will send you the link. The link. I'm following already. Cool, man. So what do you guys think about Cardinals? Yankees are starting to play good ball, though. Man, the Yankees have been one of those teams that, yes, they are playing better lately, but they've been one of those teams that they're just like, what's up, buddy? What's up? The Yankees are just one of those teams that we don't really know, like, if they're really playing that good. They just they've been sluggish all year long, bro. They've been really sluggish all year long. So for me, I think the value is on the Cardinals here. I just can't take the Yankees at that price, okay? I wouldn't make the Yankees at that price. I would be interested if it was minus 130, but you got to think, bro. Once you cross 150, minus 150, my rule is you have to lay 1 run or lay a run and a half. And I can't do it. I can't do it if you don't have significant edges on the board. The Yankees are up and down. Yeah, they definitely are. All right, guys, let's check some boxes real quick, guys, and then we're going to go back to some breakdowns, guys. So I really should have checked some more boxes. That way I could give you guys a better opinions here, man. Real quick, guys, let's talk about, hey, go to bed. Let's talk about, guys, who is ranked higher than their opponent, who's in a league of their own. Pay attention, guys, because looks like Boston is ranked way higher than Miami. They are more trustworthy. Toronto, same thing. Toronto's ranked way higher, almost ranked number 2 in the league compared to Texas, 26 over the last 5 games. Atlanta has moved up the rankings. They are at number 6. Excuse me. Kansas City is ranked higher than the White Sox. Detroit is ranked higher than. Excuse me. Damn, I didn't know it was going to be that hard to chew. New York Yankees are ranked higher than St. Louis. Keep that in mind. The Cubs are ranked higher than Pittsburgh. Even though the Cubs are kind of slumping a little bit, we're still ranked better. Hey, go to bed. And then San Diego. San Diego is ranked higher than the Dodgers. Tampa Bay is ranked higher than San Francisco. The Athletics are ranked higher than the Angels. Those are your power rankings, not my power rankings. They are brought to you by TeamRankings.com. That tells you who's ranked better than their opponents. Real quick, guys. Who has the batting edge in all these games? Who has the batting edge? I'm going through, again, I talked to you, this game's about to start. Philadelphia versus Washington. There isn't a clear batting edge here in this game, but there is with Toronto. Toronto over Texas, there's a batting edge there. Milwaukee over Cincinnati, I told you guys that before. Atlanta versus Cleveland. Atlanta has turned the corner. It's because their offense is hitting again. Kansas City has a edge here in this department. I'm looking. Arizona has a batting edge today over Colorado. I'm about to get back to all the questions, guys. Give me one moment. I'm about to give you who has the pitching edge, guys. Pay attention. Pitching is everything in MLB. And when it comes to Garrett Crochet, he gives Boston a pitching edge today over Jansen Junk. Nathan Eovaldi, there's a pitching edge with Nathan Eovaldi over Texas. There's a pitching edge with Logan Allen for Cleveland over Atlanta. Pay attention, guys. I know I've been telling you good things about Atlanta, but they do not have the pitching edge today. George Kirby for Seattle. There's a pitching edge there. Jose Soriano, man, he's pitching really good for the Angels. There's a pitching edge there. I'm about to get back to all the questions, guys. Give me a moment here. And that's good for the actual numbers. Let me look at the expected numbers. The expected numbers, Garrett Crochet is better. Yep. Dean Kramer could be better than Christian Javier. We'll wait and see on that. Chris Paddock. Okay. That is it for the expected numbers. We have checked a lot of boxes, guys. Everything except the situational stats. But I'm gonna come back to that. Morning, brothers. Blue Jays first five. Blue Jays first live. He said, "Stay humble. See you at the window." Hey, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for coming in here and just dropping the locks. Hit the follow button, guys. If it's your first time here, hit the follow button. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link is in bio. Guys, it is officially last call. What games you guys want to talk about, whether it's a game we already talked about, whether it's a brand new game, what game have we not talked about, or what game do you want to talk about? I think we've talked about almost every single thing. If you have something for me, drop it in the chat and then double tap the screen. I will scroll up and find your play. Andrew is double tapping. Andrew, I'm looking, Andrew. I don't see anything for you. If you're just sending good vibes, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, guys. Hit the follow button, guys, if it's your first time here. If you guys want to join the Discord, that's where one of my top plays drop for free every single day. Message me on Discord if you're interested in building your own model. I have some free time this coming up week. You could book a 30-minute session with me. $50. It's only going to change your whole life. That is no exaggeration. I have a model for every single sport. If I didn't, I feel like I would be doing things so blindly. Double tap, guys. Who wants to go next? Jerome is double tapping. He says, what do you think about Baltimore? Baltimore versus Houston. We haven't talked about this game. Let's see where the line has started, where it's at now. Looks like this line is moving in favor of the Astros a little bit here. I told you guys yesterday, okay, Astros, that price was a little bit more reasonable. I said take the Astros yesterday. Today, though, I don't know if I could do it because you have Christian Javier. He's making his second start of the season. We know he pitched a decent game in his first game back from injury. But yeah, this is his second game back, and it's hard to really trust him. Dean Kramer on the other side, man, he's a pretty average pitcher. In terms of bats, this is a pretty even matchup here with the bats. In terms of pitching, this is a pretty even pitching matchup here. If anything, maybe Dean Kramer, I could trust him a little bit more than Christian Javier coming off an injury in his second game now. I'm going to have to say the value here is with Baltimore. Baltimore, I think the value would be with the Baltimore Orioles here, guys. What do you guys think about that? Subscribe and cash. Stay humble. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Guys, these are people, you're hearing it straight from people that are in the Discord, man. We've had pretty good days lately. And the negative days we've had, yes, we've had negative days too, but they're not so negative, bro. We go 2-2, we go 1-2. I'm okay with that, okay? We had one day where we got swept, reverse swept, 0-3. We came back, had a break-even day, came back the next day 3-1. We get it back, man. We good vibe. We get it back. Yes, man. Good vibes. Good vibes, man. Can you look at the pitching? Yeah, we talked about Dean Kramer versus Christian Javier, man. I can't really trust either of these pitchers, but I trust the pitcher that has been playing consistently versus the pitcher that's coming off an injury. Christian Javier is making a second start back from injury. I would trust Dean Kramer, Baltimore, a little bit more. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to subscribe, feel free. It's up to you if you want to do it. It's $20. $20, you get access to the Discord, get access to all my top plays. If you want to test the waters and you want one top play, I give you one top play in the Discord for free every single day. Consider joining the squad just for the free plays at least. Your games always be hitting. Hey, thank you, brother. Yeah, somebody told me, somebody messaged me. They're like, bro, I pay somebody, and I don't feel that confident going in with their plays. Like I feel confident. I feel like when I track your free plays, when I track your rapid fire, like I feel like way more confident going in. He's like, so if your free plays are better than the paid plays, you know, just better off, man. Pay the $20. Consider joining the squad, guys. I just put in the work. Okay. I know a lot of those guys are on TikTok. These are a bunch of kids on here. These are a bunch of kids that think they know how to pick games. They haven't been doing this for 10 plus, 15 plus years like me, man. And then my real competition, I do have competition in this game. They're okay, but they charge $300 a month. They're out on the yachts. They're celebrating at the nightclubs. They're chilling with the snow bunnies. They're not putting in the work every single day like I am, okay? So that's what makes me a little bit different, man, than the rest. So consider joining the squad. $20, man. I make it reasonable for you guys. Have a great day, man. Stay humble. Thank you. We ain't losing in here. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it, man. We are gonna lose, but it's a matter of winning bigger, man. We lose big, but we win even bigger. That's a good formula there, man. Be prepared to lose. We're gonna lose, but it's about limiting the damage and then just popping off on the good days, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Double tap the screen, guys, if you have something for me. Last call. Last call. Who wants to go next, guys? Keep winning. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Conrad said, I tuned in late. The Brewers make it 15 in a row. So we are waiting on the lineup, man. We're waiting on this lineup for Milwaukee. Let me see if it's updated now. I still don't have any information here on who they're sending out. You have Andrew Abbott. Hold on, let me solve this puzzle. Whoop. I gotta solve this puzzle on TikTok here and prove I'm not a robot. Man, you're a robot. Milwaukee versus Cincinnati. Jose Quintana versus Cincinnati. In terms of the line, looks like this line is moving in favor of Cincinnati, and it's in reverse. I have Andrew Abbott. That's a good pitcher there, man. He's not pitching his best right now, but at home he's pretty good. He played one game against Milwaukee. Did get rocked, so maybe has a lot to work on here, man. In terms of offense, it's a clear advantage here for Milwaukee, so that's what makes it really hard to take Cincinnati here. But Cincinnati, somebody confirmed it. They are the only team that has not been swept this year. If I had to pick, I think today is the day where it stays alive. Guys, Milwaukee not only maybe resting their starters today, but Milwaukee, if we pull up their schedule, let's pull up Milwaukee's schedule here. I believe they play 2 games tomorrow, guys. So that is a pain in the butt. Yeah, they got to go into Chicago tomorrow and play a doubleheader, guys. Nobody's out here giving you this information, man. Hit the follow button, guys, because we're looking ahead to tomorrow, where the Brewers have to play a doubleheader in Chicago. A much more important series there against Chicago. Two NL Central teams, too. Milwaukee and the Cubs. That is a very, very important doubleheader tomorrow between Milwaukee and Cincinnati. Could they finally let one go here against Cincinnati? Cincinnati's been close, bro. They've been going to extras. I told you yesterday, take Milwaukee. I ended up on Milwaukee yesterday, but I promised you it was going to be sweaty. Today, I can promise you this one will be sweaty as well. If you're on Milwaukee, you're not going to be comfortable. You're not going to be comfortable. I think my take on this one is you got to go with the Reds here. Okay, the Reds haven't been swept. Milwaukee are finally, they're in a spot where they got the franchise record. They got the MLB record for 2025, the most consecutive wins. I would have to be on Andrew Abbott here with Cincinnati, man. I told you guys yesterday, okay, maybe we could get away with it one more game. And I've been rocking with the Brewers several games. But today is one day that I finally lay off, man. What's your Discord? It's the link is in bio. That's our community. That's our online community. We have guys that just want to win every single day, man. Hit the follow button, guys, if it's your first time here. Do not miss these streams, man. I appreciate it, man. We got good vibes today. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Subscribe and cash. Stay humble. Thank you, brother. Roddy says, don't cheat yourself, man. You're definitely cheating yourself if you're cutting corners. If you're not looking at these MLB models, if you're not looking at these NBA and NFL models, you're not doing yourself a favor, man. I'm out here working every single day, man. Every single day. I prove it to you guys. This is my MLB model. This is what I read off to you guys every single day. This is how I'm able to just make way better plays every single day. This is how I'm able to tell you guys when the dogs are barking, when I tell you Colorado, White Sox are barking. This is the way I do it, man, because I'm able to just really go on here and automate this data. And really, you want to come on here and take the teams that have green and fade the teams that have red if you want to keep it super simple. I'm sharing the screen on YouTube. Feel free to join me there. If you are interested in building your own model, I'm telling you guys, do it. I want you to do it. Even like I want to teach you how to make your own plays, man. Even if you're subscribed to me, cool. I don't care. I want to teach you how to do this for yourself because we can only, iron only sharpens iron. If you build your model, I have my model. We could cross-reference things, bro. Sounds like a good deal to me, man. Consider joining the squad, and then if you want to subscribe for my, if you want to subscribe to get more. To learn how to build your own model is $50. $50. Actually, if you're a subscriber or not a subscriber, I will still teach you. You can still book 30 minutes with me and build the model for yourself. Thank you. Hey, y'all guys are cool, man. I appreciate it. Don says, yeah, not only the Discord guys, there's hitters. There's hella hitters. I'm not the only one there, man. Shout out Dirty Joy. Shout out Lamb Chops. Yo, Lamb Chops be cooking the WNBA. Guys, there's hella hitters in the Discord. Consider joining. Link is in bio. Hit the follow button, guys. Who wants to go next? Double tap the screen. Double tap if you have something for me. Ralph is double tapping. Ralph, I'm scrolling. I don't see anything for you, Ralph. If you have something, just drop it in the chat. I got you. Conrad said Rockies 1.5. Bro, that was the ugliest game of the board, man. Not just because Senzatella is ugly. He's ugly as hell. But Nabil, when I say ugly, I'm talking about the numbers, bro. I'm not talking about... I don't even know how... Sometimes I don't even know what these guys look like sometimes because I'm just looking at numbers on a screen sometimes. So Nabil Chrismat, he's ugly too, man. And the reason he's ugly is because we haven't seen him make a major league start this year, man. He's making his 2025 debut. In the middle of the season here, or beyond the middle of the season, he's getting hit a little bit in AAA. This is ugly in terms of a starting pitching matchup, man. Senzatella is bad. Chris Matt, he's making his first start here. I think he's coming off an injury too. Or no, he's coming in because somebody is injured. I don't see how this game stays under. But sometimes when it's super obvious, it still goes under, man. I can't trust either one of these teams. Today, I can't trust either side. If you are on Diamondbacks, I guess maybe I would probably lean that way. We know Senzatella is bad. We don't know what we're gonna get out of Chris Matt, but I would probably look at the over way more than the side in this game. Let's get it, guys. Ralph is double tapping. I appreciate it, man. He says, what do you think about the Cubs today? Chicago versus Pittsburgh. We have not talked about this game. Let's talk about it real quick, guys. Last call, last call. Give me red for the Pirates. Give me blue for the Cubs. What side are you on today, guys? Red for the Pirates, blue for the Cubs. Let's talk about the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Chicago Cubs. Hit the follow button, guys, if it's your first time here. Welcome, guys. Whoever just joined the Discord, welcome, welcome. Click around if you have any questions. Ask in daily chat. Daily chat is super helpful. I will send you a welcome message when I'm off of here too, man. Pittsburgh versus the Cubs, man. This line is moving in favor of the Pirates. Pretty significant here. In terms of offense, both of these bats are pretty cold. In terms of pitching, both of these pitchers are pretty bad. Okay, we know Andrew Heaney is bad. You might see a different starter. I'm looking at the primary pitcher is Andrew Heaney, not the opener. Javier Assad is making his second game back. Is in his second game back from injury. He made a late start here to the season. I'm still not ready to trust him. I don't trust Andrew Heaney either, but both of these bats are super cold. Both of these pitchers are super unreliable. The only way I could go is the Cubs should not be worth minus 190. Not today. I have to say there's value here on Pittsburgh. Hit the follow button, guys, if it's your first time here. You're welcome, Conrad. No problem. YouTube, the regular stream, let me know if you guys are there, man. Let me know if everything's coming through okay, guys. We did not talk about the situational stats. Let's talk about situationally, guys. Philadelphia, this game has started already. So we will just make a note here that Philadelphia after a loss is a really good play. Again, guys, that doesn't mean I'm on them. I'm not on this game at all. I just did not see the minus 200 worth of value there. Aaron Nola coming off an injury. So let's go ahead and hide those rows now that the game has started. Let's talk about where we have a situational edge here, man. I'm looking at the San Diego Padres are one of the teams that do not let losses stack up. They've lost 2 in a row. In fact, they are facing a sweep against the Dodgers today. The Padres are 31-22 after a loss to the fifth best team. I'm going to check the box there. Seattle, thank you, Dre, for the gifts. Appreciate it, man. You scared the hell out of me. But thank you. I appreciate it, man. You startled me. The Seattle Mariners are pretty good after a loss, too. They are 32-23. That is the 6th best record in MLB. That is it. That's going to be it for the best teams after a loss. Let's look at the teams as a home dog today. Anybody has a home dog pretty bad? No, I'm not seeing anything pretty significant. Teams avoiding the sweep or staying within the sweep. Let me see if there's any big discrepancies here, guys. Oh, this one, pretty significant. The White Sox are not a team to let, guys. So the White Sox and the Rockies, there's not a lot of angles where you could take them to win a game. We know that. But the White Sox, when they are facing a sweep, they do fight pretty hard. They are 5-3 at avoiding the sweep, so they have a winning record there. I'm going to check a box there, but not just because of that. I'm checking the box because Kansas City, at closing out a sweep, they are 0-2. And they're not a team that's built to sweep other teams. I don't care if it's the White Sox. I'm going to say that's a check mark there for the White Sox. Again, guys, I am literally checking all these boxes on YouTube. Feel free to head there. Guys, in the meantime, let me know. I am talking about these games real quick. Let me know if I missed anything. Drop it in the chat. I got you, guys. I'm about to go through all the questions. Here we go. Here's another one, guys. If you think the Angels avoiding the sweep is a good angle today, it usually is not. They are 1-4 at avoiding the sweep, so they usually get swept. They are 1-4 at avoiding the sweep. They are trying to avoid the sweep today against the Athletics. That is an edge there for the Athletics. Not just because of that, but also because the Athletics at sweeping other opponents. They haven't done it a whole lot this year. I got them at 2-0 this year, 2-0 at closing out the sweep. Okay, here is a huge one, guys. The Giants at getting swept. They're 0-6 this year. 0-4. 0-4, whatever you want to call it. They are 0-6 at getting swept, and we know they are a bad offense. Offense has been bad all season long. This is a matchup here against Tampa Bay at closing out a sweep. I got them at 3-2. Okay, this data is not publicly available because I track it personally. I manually track it every single day. Hit the follow button, guys. If you guys want information like this, nobody is out here working this hard. I guarantee you that, okay? Nobody's going to work this hard come football season, okay? If you think I care about MLB, I care about football way more. Hit the follow button because you're gonna want to get this information come football season. And do not forget, my college football was 13 out of 15 weeks in the green last year. Out of 15 weeks, we profited on 13 of them. Consider joining the squad. The follow button is up here, and then the link is in bio. If it doesn't work, hit the 3 dots, open in browser, and then join the squad. $20, man. There's the link there. So that's the information I had for you guys. The Giants at closing out a sweep, at avoiding the sweep, 0-6. So something to keep an eye on today, guys. And that is it. That is it, guys. For the check boxes, I think we have the situational stuff. I'm going to update the line movements when I get off of here. We didn't do the, guys, who has the edge against left-handed and right-handed pitchers? Let's fly through it, guys. Toronto is the #1 team against righties. Pay attention to Toronto today. They are smacking righties. Texas is not smacking righties. That is what's today, guys. Milwaukee, the #1 team against lefties. Andrew Abbott is a lefty. Cincinnati is 26 against lefties. Atlanta, #9 against righties. They got an edge there. Moving on to another one, San Francisco. They don't do a lot of things well, but they do hit righties pretty well. This is the 8th best team against righties. And last but not least, the New York Mets do not do a whole lot of things well lately. Guys, one thing about the Mets, I know they lost a ton of games lately, but their offense is back. Their offense is back. Pay attention to them when you're watching them on Sunday Night Baseball today. They do not have a pitching edge at all. George Kirby has the edge there, but in terms of bats, their bats are back. And that was their biggest problem over the last month or two. That is it, guys. We have all the check boxes marked pretty much. So head to my YouTube if you didn't already. The replay, guys. If you guys want a replay of the stream, it's always available on YouTube. So head there just so you can get it. HG says, your free play, bro. Free play. It'll be posted in the Discord. Link is in bio. You get one of my top plays for free every single day. Okay? My top plays are not ready. I have to get off of here and figure out what are my top plays. So my top plays are not ready, and because my top plays are not ready, my free plays are not ready. So join the Discord. I will drop it when it is ready. I will drop it in the Discord, guys. Link is in bio. Bro, how about the Nationals? Will they win? I just said the value was with the Nationals because I don't trust Aaron Nola coming off an injury, and the bats are very even. Bronx, who owns the Sox? What Sox are you talking about, bro? I do appreciate good information like that. Darius says, yo, I want to know everyone to know this is the Diamondbacks sold me for 2.5. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, the Rockies. Let's go, man. Guys, hit the follow button if it's your first time here. Last call was 5 hours ago. JR says, what do you think about the Astros today? Astros. Excuse me. I don't think it's worth the price today. I don't think they have a reliable pitcher on the mound today, guys. Hit the follow button, guys. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. If you guys want to join the Discord, link is in bio. Is Cleveland line in reverse? Let me take a look here for you, man. Between Cleveland and Atlanta, it's moving in favor of Atlanta, but the splits are pretty even. I got 52% on Cleveland, so I don't classify that as a reverse, but yes, it is moving in favor of the Braves. Guys, thank you guys for joining. Philip says take the Brewers. I don't know. I think today is finally a day I lay off of this, man. I think I've hit on Brewers like 3 out of the last 4 or 5 games. I can ride the wave too, even though I try to be contrarian. I know when a team is hot like that, man. They are stupid hot. Pay attention to Milwaukee. They have turned the corner. Well, of course they've turned the corner, but another team, Atlanta, I've been telling you, they've turned the corner. The New York Mets, watch for them to be better, man. They were slumping for a long time. If you guys were looking for futures, take a team that has the power to do it, has the superstar to do it, but they've just been so cold. The New York Mets have been one of those teams. They're going to get it figured out. I'm not a big futures guy, but if I were doing futures, that's something I would be looking for. And look for teams that are slumping right now. And now that we're heading into the last month of the season, last month and a half, consider squads that are about to go on a run. Follow buttons up here, guys. My YouTube is the same name, the Go Covers. If I missed any of your questions, it wasn't intentional. My bad, man. I'm out here working every single day, man. I try to get to everybody. If I missed anybody, drop your question, drop your play on any of my recent videos, I will give you my input every single time. I will respond every single time to every single comment. I have to. I create content, okay? Crochet, question mark, question mark, question mark. I believe he is, he's in a huge bounce back spot. I just can't justify the minus 270, 57. Actually, Miami's missing one of their star batters today. The number 2 guy is out. Stowers is out of the lineup. Stowers, however you say his name. Yeah, Garrett Crochet, he's in a bounce back spot. He is the better pitcher. Maybe I could justify Miami to pay the price with Boston, but minus 250 is just super juicy. I would have made it like minus 200. Okay, I could look at Boston because there really isn't a batting edge. But yeah, Miami's lineup was pretty hot for a while now. Maybe not right now, but they were pretty hot a while ago. And now that they're going to be missing the number 2, they're already missing Jesus is out of their lineup too. He got traded. Miami's could be a team that's starting to trend in the downward direction now. It looks like they've only won 2 games out of the last 10. Maybe already have trended downward. Guys, drop your plays on any of my recent videos. I will respond every time, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be nice to each other. Be kind to each other, man. Let's work every single day. Let's grind. Let's get to it. If you got hit yesterday, if you got spanked yesterday, don't worry, man. Come back next day. Save your ammo. Every single day, save your ammo. Because you got to come back the next day strong, man. Okay? If you got punched yesterday, punch back today. That's what we did 2 days ago. We got punched. Yesterday we did the punching. We went 3-1 yesterday on the day. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Hit the follow button if it's your first time here. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link is in bio. $20, man. $20. I think you've heard a lot of people here telling you it's worth it. Consider joining. My price does go up September 1st just because I cannot have everybody enter at the same time. Consider joining now. That way, you are grandfathered in. You will be grandfathered in. If you are on if you are subscribed now and you want to switch from a weekly to a monthly plan before football season, before the rate goes up, consider doing the switch now. Send me a message and I will get you on. I'll send me a message on Discord and I'll get you situated. What time is the card dropping? Card dropping should be dropping around 1:15 today, 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'll post an exact time in the Discord. Is the recap posted? I have to get off of here right now so I can post rapid fire. Rangers money line. Rangers straight up here. I don't think Barrios is that bad. I would take the better lineup with Toronto, man. Nathan, I'm scared though. I'm scared because Nathan Eovaldi is in a bounce back spot. Guys, thank you. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. YouTube and Twitter. Thanks for joining me today, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until next time, brother. Conrad, have a good one, man. Jay says, what do you think about the Royals? Oh my God, I got this number wrong here. I gotta see what this number is. I think White Sox are alive here, man. I think White Sox